I'm Sam Harrell. I'm an information officer with the King Fire here on the Eldorado National Forest. We're in the fire camp here at the Eldorado Fairgrounds. It's pretty much a little city that's developed here for the firefighters. This is laundry services here. Crews can come in and drop off their clothes, and they'll wash and dry them for them. They have the ability to go through 400 pounds of laundry an hour here, so they're pretty busy people. Along with laundry, we have mobile showers set up for crews. We have mobile kitchen units to feed the crews. And of course, we've got grassy areas where crews come in, pitch their tents, and that's where they get their rest here in between their work. Mobile shower unit. This is the mobile shower unit here in camp. Crews can come in and catch a shower and get cleaned up before a meal, before they catch their rest.
And how many showers we got in there?
How many showers we got in here?
8 on this side.
Eight showers for men and 8 showers for the women's side. This is a larger shower unit that's on this side of camp. We have a smaller unit on the far side of camp.
Right, we're walking through the base camp at Eldorado County Fairgrounds here in Placerville, California. We're being escorted around the camp by our good friend Sam, the information officer. And what we're seeing right now is a tent city they have set up here at the Eldorado County National Forest Fire, King Fire. So you're getting a good view of what the firefighters would see if they walk into the Eldorado County Fairgrounds. So now, Sam, this is a tent city. How many firefighters we got camped here?
We have over 7,000 personnel on the fire right now. We are divided into 2 camps. We have a northern zone and a southern zone, and so we're kind of split between the 2 camps right now. Crews are camped in the northern zone at Forest Hill, the old mill site up there, and then of course we have the crews that's here. A little quiet right now. Everybody's out working.
Now, have you heard that they're going to let about 1,000 firefighters go home now?
We are starting to demobilize some of the resources here. Some of the folks are getting ready to go home. We're getting a handle on this fire, and so we don't need as many firefighters as what we have going.
All right.
Probably about 1,000 people are getting their orders today to go home.
Well, that's good for them.
Real good for them.
It's great for the community that you guys have come out here and spent all this time putting this monster fire out, that's for sure. All right, thanks, Sam. Yeah, the Eldorado County Fairgrounds looks a lot different if you're local. This is turned into a huge operation and just a massive undertaking. What part of Alaska?
I'm here from Fairbanks. I'm an information officer with the Division of Forestry in Alaska, and I came down to help out with this fire. This is my tent. This is where I get my rest at.
All right, it's kind of a small, bare bones.
It just needs room for me.
Right. And so most of the firefighters are living in tents now, or are they in motels or accommodations?
It's a variety. It's a variety. There are some firefighters are billeted in the hotels. Other firefighters are here in their tents. Some of those really rugged guys just throw a sheet out and sleep right on the ground.
Yeah, that would be me.
Oh, it was a beautiful night last night too. It was really a good one for that.
All right. Okay, Sam, and you're comfortable in there? You need anything?
Oh no, I love it.
You got everything you need, huh?
Another night under the nylon. I think it's great.
All right. Quite a few tents out here. Never thought we would see that in Eldorado County, but here it is. And I'm glad they're here, that's for sure.
So crews that arrive and they don't have tents or such like that, they're able to catch a spot in these large yurts here, and we have sleeping bags and cots they can check out, and they can bed down in there and catch their rest for the evening. We have another shower facility here for crews to take advantage of to get cleaned up before they catch their rest, catch a meal.
My name is Jared Tompkins with CAL FIRE, Supply Unit Leader Trainee. Welcome to the Supply Center. We have everything from fittings for all the hoses that we use from 3/4 inch all the way up to 1.5 inches. What happens is if you use anything on the line, they'll fill out a form for everything that they need, come up to the front desk, and the 3C's supply guys will help them out fill in that order. As we go through here, we've got everything from appliances, as you saw before, leather gloves, Forest Service Nomex. We have CAL FIRE Nomex, both yellow and the inmate orange. We also have belt weather kits, personal first aid kits, all the way up to 10-person crew first aid kits, chaps, wedges. Anything that a firefighter on the line uses, we have to re-outfit them.
We've got help here from the California Conservation Corps crews here helping us with the hose that's coming in off the fire line. The hose will be cleaned and rolled and got ready to use on the next fire. It'll either be used someplace else on this fire, or it'll be ready for the next one. So in addition to everything else we have here in fire camp, we also have to take care of payroll and finance and everything. We have clerical here to copy all of our paperwork and print our maps, GIS crews, logistics, resource ordering, everything that you need to support the operation here, the business end of it. This is the hub for that right here.
Okay, hold on 1 second, okay? Uh-huh.
It's supposed to be like
Division Whiskey, Mike Johnson.
This is communications. We got to keep everybody together and cohesive, talking with each other. We have a dispatch center here that dispatches orders and everything all around the incident. They're also responsible for all the communications here in camp. They work with the local vendors here and bring in phone lines and bring in the internet and keep all of us wired and connected in camp, in addition to out on the fire line. So crews will come by here on their way out in the field and they'll pick up their water for the day. We've got Gatorade to keep them hydrated and healthy out on the line. They'll also stop here and pick up a sack lunch for them. These guys are working a 24-hour shift, so they're picking up a sack lunch that'll keep them full as they're working throughout that 24-hour period. You rolling, man?
Yep.
Here we go.
This is a vegetarian style lunch.
Yep.
This company right here from Crown Cafe, you actually get a pita, tomato and lettuce. You get a standard Shelly beans, things like that for soybeans if you need them for the vegetation. A mixed cheese and bread. For your pita, you get mixed hummus dips. Then thereafter, you get a P&J style that's pre-packed, crusted off. Then of course you get your other fixings. You get your fruits, your apples, you get your chocolate chip cookies, you get anything from your health bar kicks, from chocolate, peanut butter, granola styles. And then thereafter you have a bunch of loose items in here, from Reese's peanut butter to Reese's treats to cheese sticks to carrot sticks to trail mixes. These lunches on a non-vegetarian style, if you get a standard meat style, is roughly about 4 pounds to 4,000 calories on a 24-hour outside line lunch.
That's quite the lunch.
It is quite the lunch. On this style here, you get your oranges, You also get your ranch dressing for your dips, for your carrots. You get fruit cups. I'm running out of room. So if you want to go more like that, you get your Folgers coffee mix for the mornings if you need coffee. You got your raisins. You also have your basic stuff, mayonnaise, mustard, towels, chewing gum at the end so you have fresh breath. And thereafter, you got your cashew styles. And then those who don't drink a lot of Gatorades, you also have your Crystal Lights, so they can mix them with the waters that they receive in the morning or whatever they want. Thereafter, you get your fruit snacks, so you can throw them in your bags. So when you're up there hiking or doing your pee bags and stuff like that, in your drop lines, you have a bunch of stuff that are small enough to put in your pockets, so you don't have to, have the space for the bags for the hooks.
How many lunches are you guys putting together?
We get a company, but how much I put out?
Mm-hmm.
I roughly, like for example, today was almost 6 pallets of lunches, which puts us anywhere from 1,700 to 2,200 lunches. We also carry an inline style camp lunch that we get from other vendors, local vendors and things like that. And we put anywhere from 500 to 600 of those out. And we do a mix, Caesar style, Caesar with some types of fruits, or a standard lunch style with fruits, salad, croutons, and that. Or we'll do a wrap, which is a meat wrap that has anywhere from hummus, meat to different types of beans. Each company is, of course, different.
Mm-hmm.
So we try to keep the local companies when we're in an area, in the loop. And so we see how much they actually can put out and go from there. We'll bring them in and we'll do a certain amount and bring another company in a certain amount to actually accommodate all the firefighters, ICP, anybody, the vendors, anybody that helps out, we try to feed them.
And utilizing our local vendors here.
Absolutely, absolutely. Anywhere from the local U.S. food stores that do the waters and Gatorade drop-offs to local vendors that do the drop-offs for ice. Anyone that does like mom pops, that do in-camp lunches and stuff like that, we'll do them and they can do the volume. If not, we'll utilize them and then pick them up with another vendor. And as long as they're on time.
Tell us who you are.
Oh, I'm Matt Bailey. I'm a CC Placer out of Auburn area. I work with the California Conservation Corps, and I work with a lot of the younger kids that come through and, get going. And pretty much, in the loop with everything. So we do anywhere from the supply units to the facility grounds to the reefer units, refrigeration. We help with the inmate status in the back, doing the kitchen works, anything that has to do with the dining areas. We do all ground works, traffic control we do, environmental pickups we do. So we're all around.
CCs are vital, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Very much so.
Thank you very much, Matthew. I appreciate
Pleasure.
it.
Thank you.
So we've got mobile kitchens set up here in camp to feed the crews a hot meal in the morning and a hot meal in the evening. They're putting together 5,000 meals a day. They're expecting 65,000 meals over the span of the incident. This is what we've had for breakfast here today, and crews are already busy preparing dinner for tonight.
Then, amen. side of Stockton.
And how long you been up here?
We've been up here since last Monday. The strike team of engines has been here since the Monday before. I think that was the 22nd.
22nd? All
no,
right.
no, the Monday before that. I don't remember.
All right. And how many guys you got in your crew?
3 guys on my engine, including myself, and 16 guys on the strike team.
How's it been going so far for you guys?
It's been pretty good. Pretty good. We just got the word that we get to go home today. So
all right, so you're packing up.
We're packing up, heading home.
All right. We really want to thank you for coming up here and spending your time helping in the community of Placerville. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Anybody you want to say hi to at home?
Hi, Sam. Hi, Jess, if you see this.
Okay. Well, it'll be on the YouTube, so yeah, you'll see it.
All right.
Hey, what's your name, sir?
My name is Brandon Russiger.
Okay, and what do you do on the fire crew?
With the Linden Peters Fire District. We came up here as part of a local government strike team. I guess it was probably about 13, 14 days ago, something like that.
All right.
Our engines came up, so we've come up and we've worked our shifts out on the line, different divisions out on the line, different jobs, and had our time off, spent back there at camp and whatnot.
All right. What kind of experiences do you remember the most about the Eldorado King Fire?
The King Fire, just the sheer magnitude of it, you know, as the weather and the hot, dry conditions, you know, all added up and it took off and made the runs that it did, and the growth and acreage. Obviously, something scary for the local residents around here and whatnot. I'm glad Mother Nature stepped in to give us a hand.
Have you ever been on a fire this size before?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Been on other ones through the state that have been this size or larger.
So you're an old hand at this?
No, sir. Just been around a little bit.
All right. Anybody you want to say hi to at home?
Oh, just thank you to the folks locally here that were very hospitable to us and good to us when we were here in town. So,
well, I'm sure I speak for the whole community of Placerville and Eldorado County when we say thank you, sir.
And you're welcome. Thank you.
All right, so you're part of the crew that's going to be demobilizing today?
That's correct, sir.
And you're going home to where?
We're going home to Linden in San Joaquin County.
All right, for the viewers outside of California, where is that?
It is just east of Stockton.
All right, and you guys been up here for about 2 weeks?
About a week. Our engine's been here for approximately 2 weeks, yeah.
All right. I know it hasn't been fun for you guys. It's been a lot of work. And I'm sure you're anxious and ready to roll that hose up and get out of here.
That's true.
All right. Thanks, guys. See you later.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, folks. This is Eddie Eldorado at the base camp at Eldorado County King Fire Incident Command. We are seeing the first of the demobilization of the more than thousands of firefighters that have been working on this fire since it started. Now let me tell you, we, the community of Placerville, Eldorado County residents, and certainly everybody who lives in my neighborhood on Cable Road up in Camino, we salute each and every one of you firefighters that have been out here on the fire line. We really appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts because you guys saved my house and a lot of other houses. So this is the last day for many firefighters that are going home today after a long 2 weeks on the fire line. This is Eddie Eldorado.